From a small town girl there with Troy Kemp to some big time boys coming onto the scene. On keys and guitar joining us tonight is Tim Hickey from Hurricane Fall. Tim, thanks for joining Tracy and the Big D.
You are most welcome.
Tim, the question is, there's been a lot of people saying this is the next big thing in Australian country music, Hurricane Fall. What makes you guys different to all the other garage bands, the boys that have got together at school and have gone on to music? What has made it click with you guys?
Oh, well, first of all, I want to know who is out there making these accusations. I want to give them a big kiss and shake their hand because that's just lovely. But look, to be honest with you, it really is just the chemistry of the guys that are in the band. That's all it comes down to. We are four blokes from Newcastle who, we're at each other's house all the time. We're always jamming. And when we're on stage, it honestly feels more natural being up on stage in front of 1,000 people than it does performing to our mates in our living room.
We missed you live in Tamworth, but we have seen a couple of clips from all around the place. And that's very true. You guys look like you're just having fun with the rest of us.
Oh, yeah, look, we have a blast on stage. Honestly, no place I know that I'd rather be, and I'm speaking for the boys as well. We just love getting up there. In between our gigs, it's all we're thinking about, it's all we're preparing for, and when we're up there, nothing else really matters.
Can you put it down to a moment when you decided, this is it, this is what I want to do for my life? What about some of the influences that have really kicked it home for you?
Well, influenced me personally and just my guitar style. Keith Urban. I love Keith Urban. It's a bit cliche, but look, I'm a big John Mayer fan. The great Stevie Ray Vaughan. Just for our style as a band, I would say Florida Georgia Line, big influences for us. People like Luke Bryan.
I mean, this song, Levi's, you've got it written there by a co-write there with Ryan Griffin and Jason Book, and they're also co-writers with Khaleesi Ballerini with Dibs. So, I mean, there's some pretty big names there coming out of America to write that song. So you obviously found it when you heard it, went, that's us. Oh, yeah, definitely. No, we heard the song, loved it straight away. We actually listened to quite a few tracks, and that was one that just stood out to us, and we just went, yeah, we love it. We got heaps of our own songs, and if you got our EP, all the other songs on there are stuff that we just did internally, but that song was a bit more of a collaboration song. Well, this song, Levi's, has really put a stamp on who you guys are. What have you got planned for the next 12 months?
Oh, the next 12 months is huge. The next big thing we're excited for is we're doing a tour up the East Coast, a few towns all the way up to Queensland. I think the closest one we've got is Crossing Theatre in Narrabri, which we're getting ready for now. We've just organised a big bus for all our Tamworth and Manila fans and Gunnedah to hop on this bus with us and have, the Hurricane Fall experience. Good music and want to hang with us and have a beer. So we're all going to hop on a big 60-seater bus and cruising up to Narrabri, play a gig with all our fans with us on the bus.
Queenslanders, if you want to see these guys up here, you're going to have to get onto these guys' Facebooks, onto their social media, get onto their management and say, we need Hurricane Fall up here in sunny Queensland quicker than possible. So that's a challenge for all our listeners out there, Tim. So hopefully we'll be able to get you guys up here in sunny Queensland very, very shortly. In the meantime,
I'll tell you what, anyone who does that, I will personally buy you a beer.
It's on.
So you come up and say, I promoted you, I helped you in any way, shape or form, it's on me.
Oh, that's a big call. Hope you got a big checkbook.
It's huge. Well, look, I'll just pass it off to our singer, Pepper. He'll be right.
Okay, well, let's have a listen to it now. If you haven't got it, get onto their websites, get onto their Facebooks, find out where you can get it, and keep an eye on these guys because, we have a feeling these guys are going to be pretty big and want to be playing for you.
Thanks so much, guys, for talking to me. I really appreciate it.
Thanks, Tim. We'll catch up soon. Here's Levi's by Hurricane Fall.